Okay, we talked this through. Alright, we memorized it. And, I'm gonna attack the construct. I'm gonna reckless attack it with my warhammer.
Why am I still talking?
I like to think that you're saying this in the middle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna reckless attack
If you're speaking in your
like,
voice, then your character's saying
It's like
it.
anime.
And it's just his thoughts. As we get so many an unnecessary amount of camera angles panning across his furrowed brow,
Yeah.
we're gonna hear his thoughts, and this is what he's thinking.
If I attack with my warhammer, we will counter.
Whereas if I whip from the left, then I'll be open to an attack from the right. But if it went to the right, I'd be open to attack from the left.
If I run a whale, he'll have an attack of opportunity.
If I jump, then my crotch is exposed.
Now that
You might see
is
my balls.
accurate.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mischief Check, the Rise of Steam. Last time, when we left off, our party had traveled through Ormond, had dropped off Christy back at home. Misty took her off for a few hours while the party kind of explored the city a little bit. They encountered some bubble cultists who were looking for Lochlann by name somehow, knew who Lochlann was from however many, hundreds of miles away or whatever.
I didn't consider that. Don't like that.
Trillions.
And then you guys did some shopping right in front of Steamworks, and then we're approaching the factory because you're looking for Lochlann's father, and also because Dr. Malik wants to do some work with the man himself, Edvard Peruzzi. And while they were waiting for the guard to go and run inside the factory to get Edvard, suddenly there was a big explosion of smoke. And when the smoke cleared, there was goblins all around, and they were kind of picking around the steam bots that were stationed outside. So we are going to be in combat this session. We have a map here that was made by our very own Reese Siegel-Hinson. Everybody give Reese... he spent like 50, 60 hours on this map.
Holy.
Built it from the ground up. Painted it all himself. Just a masterful feat. We appreciate him so much. He also did all of the figures that are going to be displayed in this battle sequence as well. So just massive big ups to Reese for all of his hard work and expertise.
I love you.
I love you too.
What the?
We all love you.
So let's dive right in. You guys rolled initiative last time. Do you remember what your rolls were?
No, do you?
No.
12.
Reroll initiative.
What?
No, wait. I'm pretty sure I got it. Actually, yeah, let me
wrote it down.
I didn't. My roll was really bad, so let me reroll.
Let's re-roll.
No,
Yeah, re-roll your initiative.
We all got good rolls.
Reroll your initiative. The way we're going to do the combat...
We all did.
I didn't.
Yeah, you're the only one. We all got 19, 18, 20s.
I get to go again.
Well, but so
this
listen to
time
what I'm
I
going to
rolled
say.
a-
Listen to what I'm going to
Okay.
say. You don't have to be
7.
so upset.
Okay.
The way that we're going to do combat, because it's such a large group and so many enemies, is we're going to do all the players go and then all of the enemies go. So you guys are going first automatically.
Oh, nice.
You're just going to roll to see what order you go in.
All right.
Okay?
Initiative dex modifier.
Ooh, nat 20.
Holy.
Whoa!
30, 20.
I still rolled bad.
So Luke's going first no matter what.
13.
And then Misty...
Crit fail.
I need to roll this on a solid surface. Okay.
Oh wow, that's a moist sound coming out of your mouth.
Misty's going to go even before I do.
Stepping in mud type.
All right, so the order of initiative.
You're making me
Luke,
feel something.
then Ethan, then Misty, Kruck, Jacob, Johnny, and then Reese will be the
so
tail end of
ready.
the order.
I'm so ready.
All right. let it commence, bro. You have the first move of combat. So, just to kind of give you a little set the scene here. So, you're over. You actually are. You're right here with Misty, up at the front. There's all these goblins. There are these 4, which look like they're like ready to attack you guys. And then there are 2 that you can see are kind of perched up on the 2 steam bots, and they seem to be like picking around at the insides of it. There's also a couple of goblins over there, one up there, a couple up there. So yeah, let me know what you want to do.
All right, since I'm so armored, so kitted out, I want to go for I want to distract the steam bot, so I'm gonna go for a big strike on the steam bot.
Okay.
Are you in like a full mech suit right now?
It's time for
Pretty much. I'm an Iron
Are
Man
you
suit.
running up to the steam bot?
Can I do a charge with my boots? Can I
You want to fly up?
like kind of dash forward with them?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna dash forward with my boots and do a big thunder gauntlet right on the kisser of the steam bot.
How high up are you flying?
How high is his face?
Like 10 feet up.
10 feet up. I'm gonna like uppercut him.
Okay, for sure. So
I'm
you're
just
gonna run
gonna-
up and then.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like run up and kind of like skate going through there and then whoosh,
Okay.
and
All right.
uppercut him.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see.
Ocean.
Plus intelligence. So 15.
15 to hit. Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
No.
Guys,
Awesome.
I think it's AC's 15.
What?
What?
At least.
What is it?
At least. It could be
So
higher.
1d8
I don't know
thunder.
what
So roll me some damage.
Oh my.
D8 with damage. Oh. 3.
3.
3.
Solid.
Okay. Nice.
Actually good.
Very good.
All right.
Nifty.
You run up and then use the boost from your boost to come up and uppercut this thing, and it's just. It looks completely undamaged.
Holy.
So yeah, Dr. Malik.
I need to see everything real quick again. How far away is this? Is this like?
You got a ruler?
Do you have a ruler?
If that were true, I would still
Please
probably be
cut
like
that.
2 centimeters, probably. I'm not
Sweet.
sure.
Yeah. So like,
I'm actually gonna run away a little bit.
yeah, every inch is 5
He's
feet.
going-
You're gonna run. You're gonna backtrack.
Patreon.
Okay.
Backtrack a little bit right here,
Patreon.
and then I have something that's 120 feet range, so I just need to make sure. So it's a 15-foot cube. What I'm about to do.
Hit Fonzo. Hit Fonzo.
No.
Hit
So I don't. I
Fonzo.
think
Hit Fonzo.
I think I can hit everything besides Fonzo.
No!
AoE.
Yeah, it's an AOE.
Well,
It's a 15-foot cube.
you can hit these 3 gobos, or you can hit like these 4. But because it's like these guys are like just over 15 feet away from each other.
So I can hit these 4 things and the steam bot.
I'm pretty sure.
And Fonzo.
Yeah.
Not me.
You could hit those 4.
Not me.
It would exclude these guys and that guy.
Okay, and not I'm gonna hit those 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off my. My gas might would have been on. I'm gonna take off my gloves and touch the ground, and as it goes, you see a surgence of just sewage come up from the ground.
Oh.
Okay.
A biohazard, and I'm gonna spell. What do I call it?
Skill.
It's called biohazard.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
And then I'm gonna mutate it.
Okay.
So it's gonna do shivers. So they have to make at the start of the shakes, at the start of each of the target's turns, it drops whatever it's holding in his hands.
Ooh.
Got you. Okay.
So all 4 of them have to make a con save.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
So first roll for damage.
okay. I think it's because it was
So it's automatic hit, or did you already roll?
it's automatic.
So they'll take damage on their turns. Because it says a creature that enters the area or starts this turn there must make a con saving throw. On a failed saving throw, they take a d8 and are poisoned. Yeah, so then don't roll damage yet. We'll wait until they, or I guess, yeah, roll your die, and then we'll, as they each take their turns, we'll see if they take full or half damage.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my dice.
One.
Oh no.
Okay.
All that.
But they're gonna be shivered and poisoned if they fail this con save.
Well, they're all magma shivered.
Okay,
The
gotcha.
mutant, it's poisoned, which gives disadvantage if they are poisoned.
Got you. Okay. Cool. So Dr. Malik takes his gloves off, like puts his hand on the ground, and then there's like a freaking shaking right here. You feel it too, and then just out from the ground is this just freaking ooze, this like just poisonous mass of goo and ick comes pouring out, and all the guys are like lifting their feet up, trying to like not get stuck in it and like coughing. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, did I move back? Yeah, I just moved back.
Okay. Well, gotcha. All right. That brings us to Misty's turn. So Misty is a monk, and she's right up there next to all these guys. So what she's gonna do is she doesn't want to be stepping in that goo, so she's probably gonna run up to this guy very easily. She can move 50 feet, no problem, and she's just gonna start wailing on this guy. That's a 22 to hit.
She's wailing.
An 11 to hit, which will not hit. She gets 2 hits because of frickin' flurry of blows. And so I'm gonna roll damage for the first one and see if she wants to even attack again. I think it's a D6. Okay. 4 damage. And then she's gonna just use another key point. Flurry of blows again because she has extra attack. A 17 will hit, and he's dead.
Holy.
Just like that. First one goes down. She stands over his corpse, just kind of puts a foot up on his head, and she's like, meow.
Oh, God. No.
Now it's Kruck's turn.
No.
Kruck sees Dr. Malik run over here, and he's like, ah! And runs after him. And he's going to cast Bless. It has a range of 30 feet. So I think he can hit Wilbert and Noggle and then also Dr. Malik.
Let's go. I move 5
Not
feet
Hummus
closer.
and not Lochlann. Dang it.
It's only 3 people.
So whenever you guys are blessed, I believe I have some blessed rings in here.
That's a D4 to our attack rolls.
D4 to attack rolls, saving throws, whatever you want for the next minute, I believe.
Yeah.
In the last all combat.
As long as it keeps up concentration.
These figures' bases are a little bit too big, but
Well, I think for some of them you can put it over.
Not for Wilbert.
Not for one.
that'll work for Wilbert.
So hula hoop.
Wilbert's too fat.
Hula hoop.
Hula hoop.
There we go. Look at that.
Dr. Malik with all his rubber ducks.
It's like a
Has
charm.
Bless.
Yeah, they're blessed now. He casts Bless, and then does he have any bonus actions? All right, and yeah, that's gonna be his turn. He's basically just gonna cast a Bless and be like, Dr. Malik, we'll keep you safe. All right.
I don't even look at him. I don't even look at him.
Great.
I'm
He's
just in the,
definitely not having.
I'm just in the zone.
Yeah, understandable. All right, Wilbert.
Zone.
Wilbert's gonna rage.
All right.
Oh, God.
Get
And
angry.
he is
Everyone
going
get
to.
down.
He's gonna jump up. Because he can jump up 10 feet.
That's the boats.
And he's going to land on.
Oh, that's tight. Get that.
You get AOE with your slam attack.
Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to get the most amount of. I'm gonna try to go kind of right here.
That might be my sludge.
Oh wait, I
No,
thought the sludge was
the
over
sludge
here.
ends like right here.
Hands right there. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go right next to the sludge, kind of right.
Right in that little crock right there.
Yeah.
Kruck. That Kruck.
All right. Can you move that many feet?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's within 30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
So you're gonna. Whoop. So go ahead and I don't remember what
What
that.
an absolute.
What a mimic.
Add 10 feet to your long jump. Perform a jump attack. So roll me the jump attack.
A 10
Total.
total. I rolled a 5.
No.
Well,
Oh, can't reckless attack.
Lucky.
you can
Plus-
reckless attack.
Reckless
Plus-
attack.
Yeah, reckless.
From now on though, you're gonna have to tell me if you want to reckless before you roll. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Minus.
But I'll let you do it this time, so you get advantage.
Okay.
Come on, make this worth it.
And you have bless.
How about a 15?
You have a bless too, if you want to throw that on there. free.
I don't know what bless does, but
Plus a D4.
D4.
Oh.
And you can use it as many times as you want in the next like 10 rounds of combat.
Holy.
Okay.
As long as
you
Kruck
made it.
keeps concentration.
But I think 15's good though.
Okay.
Roll it
Just
anyway.
roll it,
Roll
just
it.
roll it,
Roll it.
just roll
I don't
it.
like the way Noah said
Yeah, just
okay.
roll it. Just always roll it.
I was gonna roll it for attack, but okay.
No, you can roll it for anything.
Oh, you can't do it.
It's
You can do it as many times.
Unlimited times.
Unlimited
in the
times.
next
Just
10
always do
Oh,
it.
then I'm just gonna abuse it.
Just abuse it.
Oh, that's a 1.
16. That's all that matters.
Okay.
All right. 16. You're gonna affect everybody in this little area here. Go ahead and roll me damage. I believe it's gonna be your warhammer plus a d6 for the slam attack.
Where's mine?
To a 10-foot radius. So actually, with that 10-foot radius, you are also gonna hit this guy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I have a question. Was I on his back when this happened?
I'm sure you got off his back. I don't
No,
think
he
you were
raged.
sitting on his back for 20 minutes while the guard was
Remember,
in the.
remember when he rages, you pop out.
Okay.
That's why.
Well, I
I
wasn't-
Yeah,
I was-
because
I have
he
a pouch
bulks
on
up,
his
so
back.
like the
Oh, you have a
pack just
pouch
like
now, yeah.
I wasn't
flattens
in
against
his
his
back.
back.
You have a pouch on it.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
forgot
in his
you
folds.
added the pouch.
It's fine. We'll say I got off. I don't want to
Yeah.
die.
Pouch like constricts.
Like,
You should not be with him in combat. 'cause
That's
you're
13.
gonna be the
13.
Plus 3.
Wilbert
Plus 3
slams.
Damage.
Yeah, I
Plus 3
did.
plus 2.
Yep,
Yeah.
I added it all.
He slams down, and you see this guy drop. You see this guy drop, and you see this guy drop.
Yeah, let's
Three
go.
of them.
Three dudes
Just
dead
instantly from
Oh.
Wilbert's attack, and the robot kind of like staggers a little bit, like, and then like rights itself.
He's already worthy.
So that's B7. So you took out D, E, and F.
Took out the trash.
Absolutely insane. Okay, well done, Wilbert. Noggle.
Mr. Pickle.
Let's see. Because these guys are like looking that way. I was gonna try to like sneak over here and then attack from the back. Let's just go for this guy, that Wilbert.
That Steambot?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So I'll sneak, and then after I attack, I'll probably just hide behind that treasure box or something.
You're moving back here.
No, if I'm gonna go up and attack, and then can I make it behind like? My
It would
bonus
give
action
you.
would be to hide.
It would give you cover. You can try rolling to hide,
'Cause
but
that's like my sneak attack. Yeah.
you don't have to be hidden to do sneak attack. If one of the allies are within 5 feet of the enemy, so you can attack from exactly where you are and still have sneak attack on him
Okay.
because he's threatened by Wilbert right now.
Yeah, that's right. I
So
think
you'll get advantage on the attack. You get advantage on the attack, and if you hit, you're gonna do 3d6 plus, or I'm sorry, yeah, 3d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just shoot the crossbow.
All right.
Saving for big crossbow shot.
16.
You get it. That was with advantage.
Nope.
And a 20.
That was a 24.
24.
That was a dirty. Yeah, it was 19.
Heck. Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Plus 8, 3s. I only got 8.
8 damage. Okay.
Unfortunate.
That's on this guy.
I like 2-1-2.
All right. Yeah, you shoot the crossbow, and it doesn't quite stick, but you see it kind of like graze across the armor on this massive robot. Okay. So, Lochlann.
Lochlann turn.
Yep.
Yo ho ho.
Pirate's life for me.
I think so. Is what I'm looking at in terms of the battlefield like biblically accurate? Are there no merchants currently? Are we in the
So
canon?
when the smoke went
Song
down,
more,
all
bro.
of the civilians ran, the merchants
Typically-
ran, like they just abandoned their stalls.
Bet. So what I think is going to happen? How many people are looking directly at me?
Me.
Enemy-wise,
Anybody?
I believe this guy and this guy, or I think just these guys are looking at Alphonzo. This guy is probably looking at Wilbert. These guys are eyeing them. These guys might be looking at you, but you can't really tell from where you're at.
All right. So, if what they would see if they were looking at me is I duck behind hummus and this table, and like on the other side of the table, a different person pops out. Just slightly smaller, longer hair, more freckles, significantly more feminine because it's a little girl. And she's going to book it towards this treasure
Thanks for the
chest
clarification.
and just start looting.
Okay, absolutely.
Just-
Roll me an investigation.
Full mid combat
Looting.
looting. My investigation. Oh, 16.
16. Okay, yeah. You're digging through that chest. It's right next to this stall, so it's probably where the guy's putting all the gold that he's been collecting from his sales.
Yeah.
So there's just buttloads of gold in there.
Full just
Like hundreds of gold pieces in there.
stealing as much as she can fit in her pockets.
Roll me a d20. We'll multiply it by 5, and that'll be how much gold you get.
She gets such a good
Get one,
one.
get one, get one, get
Get
one.
a 0 somehow.
18.
18. So
18.
you're gonna get 90 gold.
All right,
It's a
baller.
good take.
That is a
Good
good
stuff.
It's a great take.
I'm happy with that. I'm
now you
really
have
contributing
record
to
again.
to the combat, you guys.
Contributing to your
Hummus
rap
is
sheet.
like,
Honestly, you're doing more than I thought.
and he starts scooting towards you. He gets like halfway.
I'm going to.
Honestly,
I know I have a bonus action for Manifest Mind.
Your manifest mind is my favorite
Uh,
ability.
just said
I'm gonna
How
roll-
close did I say
It's
he
your
has to be to you
catchphrase.
for you to cast Manifest Mind?
I don't think it matters. He's next to me, right? So
Well,
it shouldn't
he
matter.
wouldn't have. He has to follow you. So if you're still on your turn, he hasn't followed you yet.
Okay, I backtrack 3 feet.
I don't remember what rule we set.
It was either 30 or 60.
Well, like as far as like how I think he has to be
Five
like within.
turns.
I think it said he has to be within 10 feet of you originally,
Okay,
definitely
if I
he's-
remember correctly.
Yeah, he was within 10 even if I didn't.
Before you
backtrack.
moved,
Yeah, I was right there.
Well, I was next to the chest.
he was over here. I moved him,
Okay.
so that puts him at like 20 feet away from you.
Okay. Can I move back behind the table just to get within 10?
You moved from here.
I was a little. Yeah, I think I was.
What's your movement? 25. So I think you
Yeah.
have just enough to get to the chest, and that's it.
Okay. Cool. Can I? Is hide a bonus action or full action?
It's a bonus. Only a bonus action if you're a rogue,
you're a rogue.
and have cunning action.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'll do anything else. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll try and just use the chest as cover to the best I can. To the
Okay.
best of my ability.
All right. I figure it'll at least function as partial cover for you from certain directions. Okay. That moves us into the enemies. So the Gobos are gonna.
Mace is set.
The Gobos.
We're gonna go
This guy up here at the top sees that like half of his frickin' friends have just dropped instantly. And he's gonna pull a horn out from his
No.
from his side and.
That's why I want to attack them.
And from up in the clouds above you guys, you didn't notice there is a frickin' like an airship slowly descending, and down on some ropes drops two giant goblin bosses.
Dude, does that one jump into the biohazard?
No,
Okay,
Wow.
the biohazard's right here.
got it.
Does that guy jump into biohazard?
No, it ends at the end of this guy.
You jump into biohazard?
I'm
What a
fucked.
stinker.
So this one's looking at him.
Oh, I don't want
This one's looking at Wilbert.
So when you're looking at me,
So they're gonna be at the end of the initiative order. That was that guy's turn. This guy has got a long bow or a short bow, so he's going to shoot at. He's gonna shoot at Dr. Malik.
Oh, God.
So,
R.I.P. Bozo.
That's at least 1 damage.
Nat 20.
Oh.
What the?
So the way that crits are gonna work in combat is we're not gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Okay, we can either do you roll double the damage dice, or you do max damage plus the regular amount of damage dice.
Max plus roll for crits.
Max plus rolled. Okay. All right. So he's gonna do 14 damage. To oh wait a minute, no. Yes, sorry. I was looking at the one of his other attacks, but it's the same either way. So he's gonna do 14 damage to you. So that's that. That's both of their turns. Now both of these guys are gonna run up. Just want to make sure they have the movement. I'm pretty sure they do though. Yeah, 25 feet. So they're gonna run up to you, and then one up to Kruck.
Malik is dead.
They're both gonna scimitar. So the one's gonna attack Malik for a 22 to hit. So he's gonna do 5 damage, and then the one on Kruck doesn't hit. He gets
Man,
an 8.
everybody likes Kruck.
He gets an 8 to hit. Yeah, honestly.
You're fine. You're fine. You've got
This guy all the way at the end also has a short bow, so he's gonna fire at
Didn't even
Kruck.
see him.
That's cocked. 18 to hit, so that's gonna hit Kruck for 7 damage. So an arrow like strikes Kruck in the back of his shoulder. He screams in proper Kruck fashion.
Can you do a Kruck scream again?
I need a sound bite of that.
Then these 2 gobos are gonna roll their saves now. It was what was the DC and what was the save?
It's a con save,
Con save.
and it is going to be a DC 14.
DC 14 con save. 1 fails. They both fail. I got a 3 and a 2.
So they're
So
poisoned. They have
how much?
disadvantage.
You said you rolled a 1.
1, and they automatically drop whatever they're holding, their
Okay.
weapons.
They're gonna drop their weapons. They are also gonna
Poisoned.
lose
Push him in.
an HP, and they're gonna be poisoned.
And their movement speed's halved.
Oh my
Yikes.
gracious.
Okay. So the Steambots aren't doing anything. They aren't going to attack you guys. The Goblin bosses are going to go now. This one is going to walk up to Alphonzo.
In the poison.
Yeah, is he in the poison now?
No. If Alphonzo's not, then how could he be in the poison?
Oh, you're right. Good
Yeah,
point. Good
he's
point.
leaving.
Good point.
Whoops.
He's
Johnny
gonna.
Lightning.
Would a dirty 20 hit, bro?
Yeah.
So dejected.
Yeah.
He's gonna watch his health plummet.
That's gonna be 3 damage. He has
Oh, he's
multi-attack.
Oh no.
He's done.
He's moving.
Multi-attack. Second attack does have disadvantage, though. A 13 does not hit, right?
Nope.
Okay, so he misses his second attack.
I can do shield as a reaction.
Do you want to do that on his first attack?
Yeah,
Is
because I
this
have it
one
until
that
next
dealt
turn.
3 damage to you?
Yeah, I have it until next turn.
So,
So if anyone else attacks me,
how much does shield boost your AC?
Plus 5.
plus 5.
That's not going to be enough. You got a dirty 20.
Well, yeah, no. It's if it hits me, then I can use a reaction after that.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the reaction is to be like, I don't want that to hit me. Like
Okay.
you cast it to block the attack that would have otherwise hit you.
I'm still gonna cast it in case anyone else wants
Okay,
to hit
it's
me.
till the end of your next turn,
It is
or until the start of your
until
next
the
turn.
start of my next turn.
Okay, for sure. All right, and then the other Gobbo boss is going to walk up to Wilbert here. He's gonna get the same thing, 2 attacks. I don't think a 10's gonna hit.
Nope.
Second one's disadvantaged. 19
That hits.
with disadvantage.
Oh, what the? 20.
6 damage on Wilbert. A tiny dent in
Just
the
a
pool
little
that is
dent.
your health. For frickin' level 3, it's
I
just
felt nothing.
What was that? That must have been the wind.
the muscle.
Bounces off my fat.
Well, you got
Yummy.
muscles, like all the fat like retracted into your body.
Oh,
the
that's
muscles
right.
came forward. Beautiful. All right,
Clink.
so that is the enemy's turn. We're gonna bring it back up to the top of the order to Alphonzo.
All right, I'm back up. Okay, nobody else attacked. I thought those 2 Gobbos were gonna attack right there.
They drop their weapons.
Oh, they dropped
So
the
they have to
weapons.
pick it back up. Use an action.
I think I'm just gonna try to take out one of these Gobbos. I'm gonna do Thunder Gauntlet on this Gobbo right here.
Okay, absolutely. Roll me an attack.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat
So you're gonna
20.
do frickin' 14 damage plus a D8. 14 damage plus a D8.
5, so that's a combined 19.
19 damage
So
to
I
a
think
goblin
I
that
just
has
went
max of
blasted his
7 HP.
Blasted
Yeah.
his entire
Go
head off
ahead and
his shoulders.
describe to me how you annihilate this gobbo.
So Alphonzo, you know, he didn't have very good luck against the Steambot, so he's just gonna put his whole heart into this next attack, and he's gonna rear back, and you hear like some mechanical clinking, and you see like some lightning charge up. The Gobbo looks up, sweating. A single tear rolls down his face, and Alphonzo just comes in, and his fist just passes clear through this goblin's head.
It's
It's like one of those slow-mos of a bullet going through a watermelon, where it just goes like that. It just takes his head
brains everywhere.
clean off his shoulders.
I was just imagining the animation during the pain arc of Naruto.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the way his face looks when he gets punched.
I'd like to think that like you hit the first guy and we're like you just kind of immediately shrugged it off. So the second time you hit somebody, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta turn up. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna knock this guy out though.
Yeah, exactly.
Just completely annihilates him.
I thought you were stronger.
You painted the frickin' wall of the factory in goblin blood.
Everyone else standing around was like,
Wait, which goblin was it?
it was this one right
Yeah,
here.
so he's
R.I.P.
he is GG.
No, what was his name, Noah?
His
you have a family.
probably. I mean, you could elude him and see if he has like
Where
a
was he
wallet with a
from?
photo of his children.
Where was he from?
I don't know. You don't know.
Bobtown.
I mean, you don't know anything about why these guys are here, why they're
It's really
attacking. You don't know any of that.
Everyone's from Bob.
He could be from
Yeah.
Bobtown. His name could have been Bob. Bob the Gob. You never know. Boblin.
He's from Gobtown.
His name could have been Boblin.
Goblin.
All right, that brings us to Dr. Malik, who is not looking great. You're bloodied.
I am going to, as a bonus action.
Didn't you take 5 damage on your last turn?
Yeah.
You only just took away 3.
How's that?
You're at 11, and now you're at.
Ethan's cheating.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
He's in character. It's okay, Reese.
It's in character. I am going to use a bonus action to heal. I'm going to heal 9,
9. Okay.
and then a stream of consumption.
Stream of consumption.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Very familiar with that D&D spell.
One creature of my choice within 60 feet needs to make a con save. On a failed save, the target gains 1 level of exhaustion, takes 1d4 plus my spell mod, and I regain 1d4 plus my spell mod.
Okay.
This
Which
is a
creature are you
concentration.
choosing?
This is a concentration spell.
Okay. Which creature are you choosing?
This one, that one.
The one right next to that just
Yeah.
swung at you.
Yeah, the one that just-
All right.
I need to make a con save.
What's the DC?
14.
It did not. It did not.
So it has 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
It's going to take 1d4
Menacing.
of necrotic damage. It's going to take 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to heal.
So it's not.
7.
All right. Well, Kruck sees you get absolutely like decimated, and then just completely just pick yourself back up. So like he goes through all of the stages of grief in the 6 seconds that
course he
just occurred.
does.
He was gonna cure wounds you, but doesn't even have to anymore. So instead, he's gonna cast.
Can I explain something too? As I took off my gas mask, you see there's an elongated tongue come from my mouth around the goblin's face and just suck the life out of him.
What?
And then I put my gas mask.
Do we all see that? Like how
I mean,
many?
anyone
of
that
us
was
see
looking
this?
at him, which probably wasn't. I mean, maybe you.
I would be looking to. I would be looking around. I
He was
probably have
looking
to-
that way. You were probably not looking his direction. So
I'd have to be lucky to be looking that way.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
I
I
don't
could've
think
been?
anybody would have noticed.
Can
except
I
noticed.
Can I roll to see if I notice?
You got a fear
Can I
modifier?
roll to
You
see
have
if
a
I
fear
notice?
mod?
Sure.
Just luck check.
Sure.
You tell me.
What'd you roll?
You have no clue.
I
Okay.
sense something is amiss.
So Kruck's gonna cast Aid.
Oh, cool.
It only has a range of 30 feet, so he can hit those two. And can he do it on himself?
Yeah, I think so. Actually,
Yeah. So
Just take it from each.
you, Noggle, and Kruck are all going to get. You're gonna heal 5 if you've taken damage, and you're also gonna gain 5 temporary, I believe, right?
I think it goes. It's either temporary or your hit point maximum is increased by 5.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so
So
you
it's
can-
technically it's temporary. Yeah. You hit that goblin for how much damage?
Or you could have her do it.
Oh, I could.
It was a D4 plus my spell. I think 5.
5 damage.
5 necrotic.
He is not looking good. You said it's a concentration on him, so he's just exhausted as long as concentration is up. And he's restrained too, or
He's not restrained.
okay, so the tongue just like whipped out, snapped him, and it went back. Yeah, gotcha.
I'm concentrating on it because I can do it again or pick it up.
I need you to make your saving check then after using that move.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, you're good.
I would imagine so.
All right. Mysteries. We are going to jump to Misty's turn now. So she is still, here. She sees this guy swinging at Alphonzo, missing. Or no, actually, he hit you once. But she's going to run up, and she's going to be like, don't worry, Alphonzo, I got you. She's going to swing at, or like punch and kick at this goblin boss for a nat 20 for the first roll.
Wow.
The number of nat 20s I've rolled this session is more than I think I've rolled all the other sessions combined.
Yeah.
You need to stop your die.
Why am I going to do that? Don't you want this?
Yes.
Not when it's against us.
She's going to do 9 damage. Wait, no, sorry. 15 damage with the first hit. Just punching this guy, knocking him down onto his butt. And then she's going to hit again with a 19 on her second roll. For max on the dice. So she's going to hit him for 9 damage that. She punches this guy, he falls down onto his ass, then she kicks his freaking, like, right here, and just snaps his skull right open at the jaw.
There are children present.
They are children.
He is...
2 people have died in the most bloody.
There's one duplicitous child present.
He is just dead. Straight up.
He's dead?
He's dead. That is Misty's turn.
Misty absolutely curb
That was this
stomped
guy,
this guy.
Yes, he's gone.
R.I.P.
Hand me I'm gonna put it back here.
Yeah.
Freaking insane. I gotta make sure I use her key point. Okay. She didn't have to use extra attack. I mean, I guess she could. This thing hasn't done anything, so she's just gonna kind of look at it suspiciously, but she's not gonna attack it. That brings us
has
to.
it not attacked?
No.
No. It's gonna be big when it attacks.
That brings us to Kruck. Oh no, Kruck already went. So that brings us to Wilbert.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to face the guy that just tried to hit me.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna use my I'm gonna do reckless attack. And I'm just gonna attack him with my warhammer.
Okay.
He looks like Muscle Man.
A
He
little
does.
bit, yeah.
He does. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that when he said, and I saw him like, he looks like Muscle Man.
He is Muscle Man.
Muscle Man.
Are you jumping again, or what are you doing? Just punching him, or swinging at him with
Swinging
your
at him with my
warhammer? You cool. What do you get?
22.
Are you recklessing?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So 22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me damage. So you get it's +5 because you're raging, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, 28 plus 5.
1d8 +5. Yep. Well, if you're wielding with both hands, it's a D10 because it's versatile. Are you dual wielding this, like two-handing it, the warhammer?
I assume so.
Then it's the D10 +5.
Yeah. So it's not, just always do a D10 unless you're have another one.
And it
It's a
also
D10.
has push if you want to push this guy back.
It's gonna be just like Muscle Man when he gets hit back in his
That's what I'm
I would love to do I would love to do a freaking
I got
regular
14.
show
Damage?
one shot.
14 for damage, yeah.
14 for damage. Do you want to push him too? You can launch him 10 feet back without a saving.
Is there a way I could push him into the sludge?
Not
gonna
you
land
can't push
right
him that
next to
way.
me.
Well, actually, maybe
He's
you
going
can.
to land
Let me
fully
see.
directly next to me.
Allows you to launch your creature 10 feet straight away from you. So no, you cannot push
Okay,
him to
then
the
I don't
side.
want to push him because then he'll just be close to.
You can do
Sure.
it.
I don't want to.
You might not see me
honestly,
behind that
that's a
chest.
great move if you're like on the brink of dying and you got to get out of that combat
Yeah,
situation
exactly.
without having to use a disengage.
Or
So
pushing
you hit him for how much damage?
14.
14 damage. Beautiful. You slam him like right in his jaw and like bust out several of his teeth. He's looking pretty rough after that hit. That brings us to Noggle.
It's Muscle Man, bro.
Muscle Man.
Man.
You ever seen regular show?
No, I've never seen regular.
Oh,
Dude,
we gotta show you some
never
stuff.
seen it.
It's the best.
I've never watched
I
one
finished
episode.
that series. I remember during
Same.
COVID, I buy it all on YouTube. All like
It's so
6,
good.
7 seasons. Best purchase.
It's all on
Oh.
HBO now.
Is it
I'm
really?
almost through
It's
it.
so good.
so good. I actually want
Really?
to watch it.
Yeah, I started watching it
It's awesome.
6-7 months ago. I think I started watching it right before we moved here, actually. But anyways,
Okay, where is
the goop. Yeah, it's. I wish I had like something to show you.
Yeah, that's right.
It like ends there, and then like ends like right where he's standing, and then it ends right where the like it's this square right here.
Okay. Because my plan was originally the other guy, but maybe I can do it to the Muscle Man guy. Like I can.
The one that's fighting Wilbert.
The
Yeah.
muscle man.
What do you want to do? You can still sneak
more.
attack him because
You
he's
Yeah,
threatened.
I wanted to run up and like, Wilbur
Oh,
and
wait,
Misty
actually-
would know this.
Yeah, 'cause I
because
can
like we
use it
work
whenever.
together. I could just be like, Wilbur and Neil, and like I was gonna go and like that plan is I'm gonna just like do this and he'll push him and he'll just topple over me.
Just trying to tabletop him.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that 3 foot tall Noggle can body a like 6 foot tall mega goblin?
Well, I'm just tripping him.
He's gonna kneel behind him. He's waiting for somebody else to go. Meh.
Yeah.
And really, I would be on his side.
Isn't the point for him to like fall back and like trip over you? Aren't you afraid he's gonna crush you?
Well, I mean his legs, and then he'll like. the
Okay,
rest of it
for sure.
will-
Okay, let's do it.
You think?
Yeah, let's do it. If you can
So-
get up to him.
Would it? I have to go onto his side though, and Wilbur would have to push him with like one arm.
That's fine. I'll allow it. I'll have him roll an attack for it, but I'll allow it.
Okay. So I'll just be like, "Yo, Wilbur, kneel."
You run up. Well, actually, you gotta make it 25 feet.
True. I could use dash hand.
You can bonus action dash, but I think you're like with 25 feet, you can get directly behind him. I'll let you get like slightly to the side too.
Okay, so I'm kneeling.
Yep.
I'm like on all fours,
Yep.
and I'm just like.
So give me a push roll.
I said
Just
it as
roll
I
plus
was
strength.
running.
Because
D20?
I'm gonna get you to advantage because you're raging.
Let's go.
It's a strength check.
Mhm.
So add your d4s to this too, if you need to.
Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
Without the D4.
Without the D4. I rolled a 17.
You want to roll again for advantage to see if you crit?
That's an 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 23 without even bless. Absolutely.
Golly.
Wilbert's rolls this session. Absolutely.
Hashtag
Hashtag
bless.
bless, man.
bless.
Kruck's blessing us
Yeah,
out here.
absolutely. You shove this guy. He trips backwards. Noggle, what do you do?
Well, I wanted him to trip into the goop,
Oh,
so that's why I was going to the side.
so you wanted to trip this way? Okay.
And that's why I was like. having
Absolutely.
Wilbur
Yeah,
do
he
it.
falls into the goo.
Yeah.
He has to make a con save.
He has to make a con save.
Yeah, moment when he
The
goes
whole
in.
goal is to get him in there. Bruh.
I love using the environment to your advantage. He does not pass that. He rolls a 2 on the die.
Good idea,
he's gonna
Noggle.
take,
He's
Uh,
poisoned.
Let's go.
He's gonna take. Well, it's the same as your original roll,
And he
isn't
drops
it?
his weapon, right?
The Neil plan worked.
Ethan,
I don't know. It's whenever they
I'm
fail.
gonna roll it that way. Whatever your initial roll is how potent you made this spell. So anyone that falls in it takes that much damage.
He's
So he'll take one. He'll take 1 damage,
Dog.
and he's poisoned.
You just punched him and then you go.
Okay. That brings it to Lochlann, or should I say? Can I say it?
Yeah.
And I guess Hummus has said it many times. Morari.
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
That
He's
is.
transgender.
No, oh, no.
Whoa! Don't get political. Cut.
That's not politics. That's human
Two
rights.
questions.
True. Cut.
2 questions.
Transitioning to combat.
Is the
And back.
robot guy a creature?
No, it's a construct.
Second question: has Hummus caught up to me by now?
After your turn, it will be his turn again. So he's towards you, and then he'll be able to move it again.
He didn't have a turn. He didn't get a turn after mine
Last time he did, he just used it to move towards you. I moved him back to show that he wasn't 10 feet before his turn. I forgot to move him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now he's within 10 feet of you
Okay.
at the start of this turn.
So, what I want to do, and tell me what of this is in my capabilities. I want to send him out as a manifest mind, because I feel like no one has aggroed me the entire time. I'm kind of like good, so I'm good to kind of like explore a little bit.
Sure.
Like kind of see what threats are oncoming. I want to manifest mind, send Hummus out, like either if he can find a crack in the armor or something. I want to see like what's going on with this construct, if there's something inside of it, if it's like there's someone controlling it.
Absolutely. Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to manifest mind him. Like,
So Hummus can't go through physical objects.
right. He can go through creatures but not objects. That's why I asked.
Yeah, so it's a construct, so he can't go
So-
through it.
Is there any way, like, if I got him just like towards it, if he could like roll?
I mean, you could investigate the outside of it.
If I got him right up against it, could he be listening in or for? Like,
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Listen.
So what I'm gonna do is duck back behind this table, do the same thing, like go to the table. Oh, suddenly
Transition back.
Lochlann's back. This redhead got a little bit taller, a little more masculine for a 10-year-old, anyways. Still teeny tiny child. And then just again from behind this table, just a large gray mush man just
Okay.
pushes towards this robot and kind of climbs on top. Yeah.
Flies through the air. Where he went over here? Okay. Go ahead and roll me a investigation. 24? Okay. What are you looking for specifically? Like,
well,
if
there's
someone's controlling it, if it's...
Yeah, so I'm looking for a couple things. Like, A, is there anyone inside of this machine? B, if it's being controlled. C, if I could possibly gather, like, what its intentions are. It seems to be kind of neutral at the moment, but
Right.
is it going to aggro any of us? Like, what's its deal?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you with your 24 roll. So when the smoke went down, the goblins jumped on these things instantly. They were on them the whole time the smoke was up. And then they didn't drop off of these things until the poison went off and Wilbert smashed the other one. So, like, they were up there doing something. You can see that, like, there's, like, something stuck to the back of this thing that's kind of going beep, beep.
Oh, boy.
You don't think anybody's inside of it. You just think that whatever they were doing, they were attaching this little beeping thing to the back of it. You don't know what it's doing. But that's pretty much all you're able to decipher.
Okay.
It does still appear to be neutral, though. It doesn't look like it has any hostile intentions. It's just kind of, like, standing there.
And that was all part of my turn, correct? Hummus would be up
Yes.
next. Could I tell him whatever that is, get it off? Like that beeping thing, rip it off?
You can...
He can
See, now here's where it gets tricky, because he's technically not supposed to be a creature. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Hummus on his turn can control his physical body, but he can't control the manifest mind because that's your consciousness. Okay, so he can't control that. His consciousness is also there,
so
but he can't
is still
control
with
it.
me. His physical form is still with me, but the
Yes.
manifest mind.
So he can control his physical
Sure.
form
Sure,
if
sure,
you retract the manifest mind. Otherwise, his turn is void.
Well, then could I have him, in that case, fire off a
With his wand.
information overload,
Do whatever you want.
specifically targeting that
Okay.
beeping thing?
Is it a bonus action? Because you technically used your action to investigate.
That is an action while the item is on first. So
With our plans.
Okay.
that's full action.
Yeah. Because you actioned to investigate, so I'm not going to let you do it this turn.
Okay,
But
no
next
worries.
turn you can.
Sounds good.
Okay. Is there anything else? Any other bonus actions? Anything you want to do? Movement.
I'm going to just yell, "There's something on the robot's back!" Just from behind the table, just to the
Who hears that?
present.
Do I hear that?
I yell it as loud as I can from the table, like at risk. I am in cover, so I'm going to risk myself being exposed.
This is
but
still.
I'm gonna yell it out.
But this is still Mirari, right?
No.
Oh, it's back to Lochlann.
As soon as she
As soon
slid
as
under
she
the
got the
table,
gold, yeah.
realizing that she kind of successfully pilfered the gold.
Yep. Okay,
Came
gotcha.
Lochlann yells out.
Beautiful. Okay. That brings us to the end of the players' initiatives. So, this goblin at the start of his turn dies instantly because we have 1 HP left.
Yeah, just pointless.
Just absolutely dissolves.
These two are still technically alive. The one that has exhaustion is
They're
kind of trying.
technically alive.
Um,
I never want to be technically alive.
No, me neither.
That's like the worst way.
Oh, that's so dark.
That's the worst way
He's
to
technically
describe it.
alive.
plugged into a machine.
I am technically.
That goblin is going to swing at you again, but it has exhaustion, so it's gonna be a -2 to its roll. It gets a nat 1.
Let's go.
That's why.
So it's gonna try swinging at you with its scimitar, and you're just gonna freaking just deflect it like with a flick of your wrist and knock the scimitar out of his hand, and it crashes to the road beside me. He's just freaking out. The other one is gonna attack Kruck again. He does not hit
They're
with an
just
11.
fighting a demi-human over here. Some eldritch
Yeah.
beast.
You said you did 5 damage to these 2. I forgot to
Just
do that.
watched it.
Um,
Suck.
That one is dead.
Not yet.
I got
He
him
will.
over there. And that one died, so I can get rid of that one. Okay. So there are 4 gobos left. Or 5 gobos left. So the one up here sees that the battle's still not going in his favor. He's down from the blimp, drops.
Bro! No!
No, I want another one.
We already killed that guy!
Pushing him in the
They're
sludge.
goblins. They'll look the
Push
same.
them on the sludge.
Whoa!
Push them
Whoa! Hey!
Hey, what did you say? I missed it.
He said they're goblins, they all look the same.
Whoa!
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Whoa!
Yeah, they all
Can't
look
say
different.
that. Dude, you cannot.
All right, bro.
Goodness.
I'm gonna test you on that. All right.
It's going in the Patreon.
Huh? Patreon.
No, that's making it.
This goblin's name is Oopie Poopy. He's very.
Oopa Goopa.
Yeah.
Reese, your tongue is so green.
I know that's that.
Wait,
that
bro, let me see yours.
Handle it.
That is what
Mine
comes out of
green,
Malik's
too?
mouth, just really long.
Why is my tongue green?
Sweet tarts.
Probably.
I mean, generic
generic candy.
candy. Sweet candy.
Okay. This guy with the short bow is gonna shoot at Dr. Malik again.
Can I just give him a stare?
No.
Give him a
That's cocked. 12. Okay, he misses. That guy from down the road is also gonna fire at you.
What guy from down
There's
the
one
road?
right here.
He gets a nat 20.
No!
Brother!
Stop!
So he's gonna do
Always the goblins.
16 damage, absolute max damage he could have possibly done. And then these two are gonna both run up to him. This guy's gonna run up to Noggle.
I think we might lose this fight.
I'm hiding.
Why would you lose this fight?
I might.
Like half of you
Disengage,
haven't even gotten hit
disengage.
yet.
We're
Disengage.
done. We're done.
Yeah, Dr. Malik's not looking in great shape right now. So that other goblin's gonna attack you for a dirty 20 to hit. 6 damage. The one's gonna swing at Kruck, and with a 13,
I'm taking the most damage.
13's gonna hit Kruck for also 6 damage. Okay. That brings us to the goblins that are around Alphonzo. These 2 new guys. One of them is actually going to swing at Misty. One's going to swing at you. So the one at Misty gets an 8, misses. The one at you gets a 6, misses. The new goblin boss is going to swing at Noggle. Gets a 9, misses. And then the guy that's poisoned is also going to swing at Noggle for an 8, misses. All of those rolls were like 6 or lower.
That's insane.
Only Dr. Malik is taking damage right now.
Poor
At-
Dr. Melon.
Poor doctor.
At the end of this round of combat, you guys hear that beeping from the back of the robots. Beep, 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 beep. And then the robot, brrr, and its eyes start glowing red. And they aren't going to attack this turn, but they are now in the fight.
Oh.
Next round. So, Alphonzo.
Is there any piece of that gobbo that I just obliterated that's 1 to 5 pounds
Yes,
I could pick
it's
up off the
torso.
ground?
Oh,
It's
no!
Without
Oh,
using
1 to 5? Maybe one of its arms.
one of its
Oh,
arms.
man.
So I just exploded it. It's like
Yeah, you
just
like
grab it
like,
midair and just.
yeah.
Takes the arm. Oh,
1 to 5
goodness.
pounds. All right.
We're gonna say it's 5 pounds.
I'm
Holy.
gonna pick up the arm and I'm gonna do a catapult at the mech right in front of me.
The mech, okay.
Holy.
It's a ranged attack, so I don't know if it'll be disadvantaged
Do
because
I
you're
have disadvantage
close.
because I'm so close?
If
it is,
it
then
doesn't have like the abbreviation thingies. Object flies in a straight line before falling to the ground, stopping early. If it hits a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, they make a dex saving throw. So they're gonna make a dex saving throw with advantage.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay.
Hit him with the arm.
16 on the first roll. Yeah. What's your DC? 13. So yeah, it's gonna pass. So it's gonna take what, half damage?
Yeah.
I think on a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. It doesn't say what happens on a pass save, so I'm guessing I don't take any damage.
Probably not.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna dodge it.
Damn.
You're gonna fling this arm at it, it's gonna, and the arm's gonna splatter against the factory wall behind
And
it.
again, like, goes into pieces.
Yeah.
Grab another one.
Lochlan's just.
You're running out of goblin limbs. Goblins. That brings us to Malik.
Before he goes, can I ready an action next time the goblins blow a trumpet to kill the DM?
Close.
Disadvantage on checks for us.
No!
No.
So with the hover boots,
Disadvantage.
if I fly up, will that give them an opportunity attack as I fly up, or is it? Can I get away?
It will give them an opportunity to attack.
Because I'm going.
Yeah, because you're
Out of
moving
their
out of their
range.
reach.
Well, like, because Misty's that nerd doesn't give him opportunity attacks for it.
Because you disappear and reappear, but in this case you're moving away from
Or
them.
disengaging. That's what I'm asking.
If
So-
you use a disengage action, then sure.
And I can use the hover boots.
As a bonus action, yes. So you could get away from them. How many more spells, or how many more potions do you have?
I'm concentrating on one right now that I want to use. So
A potion? You're concentrating on a potion?
yeah.
What?
Like a healing potion, like a glug?
No, I'm talking. Sorry, no.
Like a globe?
I am concentrating on a spell.
Like a
right now.
globe?
I'm concentrating really hard on drinking this.
Only on glugging. John was glugging.
I'm going to, as an action,
Show me the glug.
the one gobbo that I sucked off with my tongue.
What?
Of life.
Patreon.
Of life.
Dr. Malik sucked him off, guys.
I'm going
Took
to
out his long tongue and sucked him off.
as an action, I'm concentrating on it.
What does the tongue do?
Does it have to roll again, or is it just
With stream of consumption.
What that mouth do?
On each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to target the same creature or a different one, but can't target a creature again if it has succeeded on a saving throw. So you can hit him again.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. I think it's another save throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the DC again?
14.
It's 14 on the die, so I'm gonna say he passes. What happens on a pass? Nothing.
I'm gonna hit you.
With a potion. Okay. So it's what, 2d4 plus 2? Yeah. Here, I'm gonna give you increment buttons on those potions to make it a little easier to use them.
Oh, 5.
Okay. Don't worry, because Kruck's next, so you're not in too much danger. Well, actually, technically next is Misty. So Misty hears your cry out about the guy up on the roof, and she realizes the dangerous situation you guys are now in. She turns, and she's gonna longbow shot at the guy with the horn. For an 18 on the die, definitely gonna hit. But she only does... Oh, never mind. That's 8... Oh, no, sorry. 5 damage. 5 damage. So, sticks that guy, makes him drop the horn because it bloodied him. And then she's going to... She has multi-attack, so she can shoot at him again. For a 19 on the die...
Good job, Misty.
She does 4 more damage, and that guy drops.
Yay, no horn, no horn.
Until
No
the
more
other guy
born.
just
Wow.
grabs it.
The other guy. Here comes the other guy.
Yeah.
Then she is going to use a. She's going to use a key point, and she's going to use dash as a bonus action, so she can run 100 feet.
Holy.
So that's
She has a 50 feet normal movement speed. We should kill her before
So-
she becomes an enemy.
She's a threat.
100 feet.
Threat.
Each of these is 5, so
Lochlann.
20 inches.
She's a threat. We gotta kill her.
Yeah, so easily she's gonna.
Look what she did to that goblin.
Because
Look, he did to his head and then his arm seconds later.
I'm pretty sure she has, yes, because she has the mobile feat, she can run past this guy and not provoke an attack of opportunity. She runs up to this wall, climbs up, and now she's threatening that guy up there. So, Johnny,
Damn,
she's
it's
now
weird
threatening
mobile.
him, so you can get sneak attack on him. Okay? I'm pretty sure, unless you can't
Confirmed. Acknowledged.
I'm not sure if that's just a Baldur's Gate rule.
Bing, bing.
Bing, bing.
I understand.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, you have to not have disadvantage.
Nah, this is.
But I'm gonna say you just get a straight roll now. Because
Which means it's fine.
yeah. So it's still gonna help. So that's Misty's turn. Now Kruck sees Dr. Malik is not looking great, and he's, oh, Dr. Malik, oh my gosh, he's just freaking out. And he's gonna level 2 Cure Wounds you for, Cure Wounds got upgraded, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's 2d8. So it's gonna be 4d8 for it being a level 2 cast, which is maybe a little excessive, but he's freaking out.
That's fair.
Wait, what did you give him?
48.
4 d8s of healing by using
48.
8 on the first roll, 6, so 14, 15, 17 plus his spell casting, which is, so you're gonna get straight 20 HP from this Cure Wounds. So maybe it wasn't overcompensating too much. And then as a bonus action, he is going to touch this little beaded necklace that's around his neck and harness divine power to regain his 2nd level spell slot.
What the?
What a guy.
The guy.
That brings us to Wilbert.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Wilbert.
Thank you, Kruck.
All right. I've had a big discussion about this.
Huh?
And I think I'm gonna just.
He's like talking to himself.
This is what I'm gonna do.
discussion about this.
All right, we
Grab.
talked this through.
Robots.
All right, we memorized it, and I'm gonna attack the construct.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna reckless attack it with my warhammer.
Why am I still talking?
I like to think that you're saying this in the middle.
Yeah.
If
I'm
you're
gonna
speaking,
reckless attack
if
it.
you're speaking in your
It's like-
voice,
Oh,
then
my
your character's
word.
saying
It's like
it.
anime.
And it's just his
Attack
thoughts.
with my
As we get so many
Anime
like
guess.
an unnecessary amount of camera angles panning across his furrowed brow,
Yeah.
we're gonna hear his thoughts, and this is what he's thinking.
If I attack with my warhammer, you will counter.
Whereas if I whip from the left, then I'll be open to an attack from the right. But if I went to the right, I'd be open to attack from the left.
Run away, he'll have an attack of opportunity.
If I jump, then my crotch is exposed.
Now that
You might see
is
my balls.
accurate. I'm done.
All right, what is your attack, Wilbert?
Come back in, please.
26 to hit.
What do you
26.
Did you roll with
The
Bless?
monologue worked.
How'd you
Yeah.
get a 20? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Are you swinging at the
Hit the
construct?
construct.
All right, that definitely hits. Go ahead and give me some damage, buddy.
I'm fried, bro.
1d10. D10s.
Plus 5.
And then,
You roll 5 on the die,
roll 5 on the die.
so 10.
Yep. I keep forgetting it's plus 5.
Okay. Beautiful. Are you pushing him?
In the hummus.
You would go. Hummus would go through him, I think, or
That would
Yeah,
kind of be funny.
Or
Well, no, Hummus wouldn't. He would get pushed with them.
Oh,
yeah,
go
you're right,
into that
'cause
tent and just get wrapped
You
up.
could also bonus action
Yeah.
heal yourself if you wanted to with a potion.
Perfect.
I like how Wilbert kept all of the healing potions on himself.
Yeah. Let's
Greedy.
push
I'm
him.
a big
Let's
guy,
push
it
him.
takes
You want to push him?
Okay. I could try to push him.
yeah.
Well, I think you just push him automatically as long as you hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
did that
you
just
push
now.
enemy 10 feet away, which allows you to. Yeah.
Construct always.
So you're going to push him back 10 feet, which is. He's going to crash into the tent.
Hummus is.
Yeah, Hummus will get kind of swept away with him as well, probably up on top of the tent. Or whatever.
No.
Thank you, Jacob. Okay, that brings us to Noggle.
Mr. Piggle.
So,
Unless you're a
because you are shooting from below, you aren't going to get advantage on the guy up there, but because Misty is threatening him, I'll give you a straight roll instead of a disadvantaged roll. If you want to shoot at him.
I'm shooting.
Okay, give me a roll.
I don't know.
You do have Bless, remember, in case if you need it.
Now,
And you have Lucky.
is that included with that my like +5 on this?
The Bless?
No, my attack with the crossbow. It's +5 to my roll.
It's
That's
+5
the
to your
straight
attack
roll
roll.
you're
Yep.
talking about. Okay.
Yep.
So I got a 16.
16. Do you want to bless it or you want to see if that hits?
I'll bless. I got 2 more with bless, so 18.
18. Okay, you're gonna hit him.
Got me.
Go ahead and roll me a d6 plus 3 for damage.
Is it the?
It's not a sneak attack
Okay.
because you don't have advantage.
5, 8.
8 damage. That one shot straight through the
The
freaking
head.
gullet and out the top
Not
of his
the
head.
gullet.
I
He
said-
is annihilated.
While I do that, I'm like, see, I was like, I know I can. When she says like, you could have done that, I'm like, see, I did.
Yeah.
She just got up there.
She took out one, you took out the other one. Just straight up, one turn each. Beautifully executed.
No, I say something smart like, hey, why are you up there?
What are you doing up there? I had it. Alright, that brings us to
She
Lochlann.
definitely hates me.
I think so. Do I get an action and an object interaction?
You get a finger up your butt.
Say that
Sorry.
to a 10-year-old.
I'm trying to think.
This dude's-
You get an action and a
911,
bonus
we have-
action.
Action, bonus action.
And movement.
Okay. I think
I have to hit the button.
Lochlann is just gonna. He's close enough. He sees the construct fly past him, and he's like, "Hummus can't do it, so I'm gonna go for it." He's gonna run over to the construct, and try and pull off the this red beeping thing. If he thinks it'd be smarter to have Hummus use what's it called, psychic. Information overload?
Give me an intelligence
It's Liam.
check before you do this.
I'm a pretty smart guy. 24.
You can see like bolts of electricity like shooting out of this thing that's stuck on the back of it.
Okay, so I won't try and touch it, but I will fire an information load specifically at it, and Lochlann
Through Hummus.
Yeah, and Lochlann will be like, "Come on, Construct, you're better than this. Look at me. You know me. Remember me. It's me, Lochlann. Remember your true self."
Remember me, never met before.
I'm gonna have just Hummus shoot off that information. overload.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity.
As you say, as you fly up in your boots.
Demonetized for sure.
I don't see the frickin'. Oh, there it is. Information overload. So they make an intelligence save throw against your spell save DC,
Yeah.
which is 13. That's a 5 on the die.
Baller.
So it's what, a D8 of psychic damage.
I'm not aiming to damage the construct. I'm aiming to disable whatever this is. If
This camera.
you let that fly.
Let me just look really quick because I want to make sure constructs can take psychic damage if they don't have a mind.
Can a little thing take psychic damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. It will not take psychic damage.
I would like Hummus to just Hummus, rip out the thing on its back.
Hummus like,
Sacrifice your body.
What?
and he's gonna try and yoink this thing off. I'm gonna say, if he gets an 18 to 20, he will rip this thing off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Let's go!
That is an 18, baby.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he gets onto the back of this thing,
No.
rips the thing off,
This is a hero.
and the red glow in its eyes just,
No way.
and it just goes back to standing there idly.
It is the main character once again.
I turn around. I'm just guarding it now. It's all right, Connie. I've got you.
Connie?
Connie the construct.
What the?
Connie the
All right.
You were thinking of that name this whole time.
Immediately.
You were losing.
All right,
another
that's
Hummus
gonna
to
bring
make
us
him
back
out of
around to
C4.
the enemy's turns. You guys, Hummus managed to take down one of the two most powerful enemies on this battlefield before he even got an attack in. So that brings us to the Gobbos. We're gonna start with the ones that are around Kruck and Dr. Malik. So 2 of them are swinging on Dr. Malik.
Dead, dude.
That's a nat 1, so he's gonna hit his
I thought
friend
he was
because
dead.
they're standing right next to each other. So he's gonna hit his friend for, I believe that's 6 damage.
He like hits him right in the back,
back
of the
of the
skull with an axe.
Yeah,
It goes clean through.
he's bloodied on the ground. He's not
It, like,
looking
takes
good.
the chunk of
Goblins
his
are
So
skull
he's
off,
gonna have to use all of his movement to get back
Goblins are
up, and he's
just
gonna take a
incredibly
disadvantage
viscous.
attack on you. The other one. That's a
They're so soft.
14
What the?
and another nat 1. So
Let's
he,
go!
He goes
Let's
to
go!
swing
Either
with
nat
the-
20s or nat 1s with me
hits
this
the other,
combat.
hits the other one straight in the gullet, which
I feel like they're
that's the
just
one that
fighting
you
because
already
his
hit,
brain
so
is,
he's
like,
just straight up dead now.
exploded.
Oh, nice.
So the one guy swings, hits him, like bloodies him, then he swings and hits him right back and kills him.
That's the second
let's
death
go.
by gullet we've had.
Yeah, so that guy's gone. Thank you.
Absolute
Another 2 are gonna swing
Absolute
at
gullet.
Kruck. One of them hits him for a 22 on the die, or not 22 on the die, 22 combined, for 4 damage. Kruck is not looking good. Kruck is like 1 hit from going down. The other one's gonna swing at him for a 15 to hit. Kruck goes down. His final words were Dr. Mach.
No.
Brings
Open
us
him
to-
up. Save him.
That brings us to the 2 that are on Alphonzo. One of them's gonna swing at him for a 19 on the die.
Uh-oh.
So max damage, 8 damage on Alphonzo. How are you doing?
Let's see. I'm at
Chilling.
Okay. The other one's gonna swing at you for a 12 to hit, so it does not hit you. The construct is gonna go last, so we'll circle back around to you in a second.
I thought we had one more turn.
No, this is the round that they start.
Oh, wait.
This goblin
I'm
boss.
gonna, after he hit, I'm gonna use my shield.
Okay.
The reaction, good.
Yeah, as a reaction. I'm gonna
So
use
it
so
boosts
good.
you by 5.
Yep.
I'm thinking of
But it got a 19 on the dice, so it's still gonna hit you.
Yeah.
But now you'll be protected for the next guy. Yep.
Yep.
That's very smart. So the goblin boss that's poisoned is gonna take 1 more damage because it's poisoned, right? Ding.
as long as it stays there.
He's looking a little shaky, but he is going to
He has half movement.
half movement. He has to move freaking 2 inches. He's gonna swing at Noggle. 19 on the die for his first
I
attack.
hide.
That's a reaction!
He hits you for 4 damage.
I duck.
Second attack is a 14. Does that hit you? Meets it, beats it.
Yeah, I think my AC is 14.
Yeah. That hit is for 7 damage.
What was it?
4
4 and 7.
Yeah, so 11 total.
So 5, okay.
Okay. Then this goblin boss is also gonna swing at you.
He's dead.
they
He's
hit
dead.
me.
He fell. He's done.
He's fell.
He's
He's
in the
done.
poison. He's in the poison.
That one is.
Oh, yeah,
He already
that
took
was-
his poison damage. But that one's gonna swing at you. First attack does not hit. Second attack is a nat 20.
No! Noah, stop!
No.
It was a 2 and then a 20.
Wow.
So he's gonna hit you for 15 damage.
Oh, he's gonna make another 10.
You are
Noggle's
still
dead.
up. He's still up, guys. Don't worry. He's still
I
alive.
literally just am
somehow.
I'm just standing there like that did nothing.
No,
What
wait.
is-
Roll me a performance to see if because you don't feel the pain.
Correct.
But so roll me an advantage performance, I guess, because
So
Yeah.
I did pretty well. Let me see. Where's performance?
Because basically, you can see that you took a big hit. You don't feel the pain, but you're just trying to pretend like you're not
16.
worried. Yeah. So you guys see freaking 2 scimitars slash across or 3 scimitars slash across Noggle's body, blood gushing everywhere. He's like, I'm fine.
Please tell me that.
I just look at Noggle
Let me
like,
tell him like that.
Just like another dent.
I just raise an eyebrow to
Didn't you
to
say you
Noggle.
can't feel pain because
Yeah.
of the dent in your head?
That's why.
Fortunately, this thing can't do anything. So now this guy is gonna swing at Alphonso, the only construct left that is, angry towards you guys. It is going to swing at you with its fist. That is a 2 on the die, so it's not gonna hit.
It's gonna roll a 20.
And then with its multi-attack, you're gonna see its eyes are gonna. It's gonna laser beam shoot at you for a 16 to hit.
Nope, I got 19.
19, beautiful.
Shoot,
So you
Nice.
deflect it off of your
Very cool.
both of your
He's in the sludge, right?
the
No.
construct. Yeah,
Oh,
So
is
he
it?
takes.
1 damage.
And he can't move. Or half movement.
Got you.
Do his eyes count as a weapon? Do they fall out?
No, that was only one thing.
It's only what he's,
His eyes.
only what he's carrying. He's gonna use his partial movement to get out of the sludge, so he's no longer in the sludge. That brings us back to the top of the order, to Alphonso.